Hello again, Claudia. How are you? Your microphone is not on, Claudia. Let me unmute it for you. Okay. No. I unmuted, you muted again. Hello, Luana. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm all right. Thanks for asking. You've got a new
how was your...
hairstyle.
Sorry?
Got a new hairstyle today. It's all...
Yeah, I mean, like a lion. I just released. Normally, I am with a braid. So the braid a hairstyle for quarantine, right? So
today they're free to fly. Huh?
yeah, it was from yesterday. So you know the current. You have to decide one day if you want it tied. Is one choice, you know? Is one choice. If you want to release like this, is one choice. Otherwise, you have to wash it again and try again, you know?
Yeah, but when you say it was for yesterday, what did you do yesterday if you were supposed to be home?
Sunday, you know?
Did you have a date yesterday?
You cannot have a date, teacher. It's quite.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay, and I don't want to know about that. Okay, it's your personal problem. All right.
No, it's just because it was.
Who's having a date yesterday?
So Sunday is a nice day, special day.
Okay. Glad to hear that. What did you say, Marcus?
Who has a date yesterday? In the middle of the
Luan, I think. Luan, I think. Okay, because
I'm jealous.
Yeah, she got a new hairstyle, and I told her, "Wow, nice new hairstyle." She said, "Yes, because yesterday was a special day." Blah blah blah.
Recall to say that, you know, I don't remember saying that, but
so I know what you had for drinking. Vodka. You always forget everything after drinking a lot of vodka, okay?
That's right.
That's alcoholic amnesia, okay?
Oh
no,
my gosh.
I don't really like vodka, but you were right. You forget everything after drinking vodka. I just drank some wine by myself. That was my Sunday.
Okay. Hey, Claudia, how are you over there? Good?
I'm fine also. It's okay. It's quarantine. Stay at home, but everything is okay. I'm working a lot at home, but it's okay.
That's good. But you see, Luana, look at Claudia's hairstyle. Is it different from last Friday? No.
We had a day.
No, but it is because I just washed my hair.
Yeah. It's the same.
It's for
the same with you, Claudia. I just washed my hair.
Yeah. As we get older, we start noticing a few things about women, okay? Carol, how are you? Is your hairstyle different today or just like last week?
No, I am like a lion. It's impossible to show you here. It's impossible.
High five, high five.
I wish I were like a lion, but I don't have enough hair anymore, okay? Marcus, how are you?
I'm fine, teacher. And
That's
you?
Good to know. I'm all right. We also have Micaela again. Welcome, Micaela, to this class. We have another one here, Raquel. Welcome to our class. And Wagner's here too. I thought he wasn't going to show up.
My first time today.
Who's saying that? There are many
Raquel.
Welcome, Raquel. Hope you enjoyed the class. Here, maybe you are not going to learn anything, but I'm sure you're going to have fun, okay?
I agree with this.
Okay, you see? I have 2 apple polishers, okay? 2 apple polishers, okay? They agree. Everything I say, they agree, okay? They just want me to continue, okay? So they agree with everything I say.
Okay.
Isa, welcome back. You're late, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm late.
Yeah, eating tapioca there, huh?
What?
Eating some tapioca.
I wish.
I love tapioca.
It's
see?
so good. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Okay,
I
guys.
eat every day here.
Oh my gosh, now you're pushing it every day.
He's addicted.
Yes. Okay.
I
I
eat
thought,
tapioca every day too. I think it's better than bread.
Oh my
it
gosh,
is. It
guys.
is. It is.
tapioca for lunch, for breakfast, and for dinner?
Just
Well,
for breakfast.
Just for
Tapioca is
breakfast.
Yeah.
nice. Oh, it's nice.
I don't know the name in English, but the sweet milk, like condensed,
Sweetened,
Oh my
condensed
gosh.
milk.
sweet condensed.
No.
Man,
Yes. It's very funny. Sometimes I have a student who is living abroad and they discover that I'm going to travel there and they write me, teacher, please bring me 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk. I say, you must be joking. What's the problem? Go to the supermarket and buy it. No, teacher, it's not possible. Not possible by ass. Okay? Nestle invited sweetened condensed milk before the First World War.
Wow.
It's longer than my grandmother. Understand? It's been in the market for almost 100 years. Understand? So you can find it in any supermarket. You just need to look for sweetened condensed milk. Okay? Piece of cake. All right, guys. I think we didn't finish last class. I think we have to discuss one more country. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Okay, so before starting today's class, I'd like to finish last class. I think we stopped at Belgium. Is that right?
Yeah. I think we are
Yes.
about to start
Don't
Belgium.
remember.
Yes. As far as I remember, it was Belgium. Let me share my screen with you so we can finish that and go to today's class. Okay. So, let me see who is the first one on my screen today. Claudia, you're the lucky one.
Yeah.
Could you please read
Belgium.
this part? Yes. Let me put it in
This is
the
by
right
no
place.
means.
Yes.
Okay, Belgium. Belgium.
Belgium.
Fostering an egalitarian approach.
I think there is someone with the microphone on and there are about 100 people behind him or her talking at the same time. So please mute your microphone so we can listen to Claudia now. Okay? Go ahead, Claudia. Fostering
an egalitarian approach. Belgians are open to compromising, negotiating, and invoking common sense in doing business. They seek to establish mutual trust and usually treat everyone equally, regardless of status.
Equally.
Regardless of
status.
Status. Punctually and respect for each other's time is of critical importance. Moreover, they tend to favor doing business with those they already know. As such, it would be an advantage to have third-party introduction. This is by no means a comprehensive guide to dealing with businessmen dealing with businessmen from different cultural backgrounds. However, this should serve as a reminder for everyone to learn to adjust to mindful of cultural difference, as culture plays a significant role in business dealings.
Okay, good now. So, last but not least, I included Belgium and how to do business with Belgian people. Okay? You see, one thing that I like about Belgium is that they always foster an egalitarian approach. That means equal rights for everyone. It doesn't matter what is your background. It doesn't matter what is your gender. It doesn't matter if you are black or white. Understand? It doesn't matter anything. As long as you have the necessary skills that they're seeking or that they are looking for, you will have a chance. Understand? And they are very interesting people to do business with. But there is one thing that is important to observe here. Moreover, they tend to favor doing business with those they already know. What do they mean, or what do we mean by that? Any idea? As such, it would be an advantage to have third-party introductions. Do you understand what they're trying to say here?
Yes.
Can you explain to me, please? Because I was not sure.
They tend to favor doing business with those they already know. Like when you are, it's in the market is the same. When you have a salesman, you always buy things from the same salesman. When it comes to another salesman to sell you to sell something to you, normally sell something to you, normally the owner of the market doesn't buy it because they have a history together. I don't know how to explain it, but it's traditional. I had worked with this already, like markets, and it's like that when you have a history with a business, with a company, they tend to stick with you. I guess
stick with you, that's what you said?
Yes.
Okay, but what if you are new to the market? What would you need then?
What do you need?
According to what was said here.
Probably someone that is already in the market.
Of course, that's what they mean by to have a third-party introduction. Understand?
Yes, introduced by someone else.
Yes, it would be difficult for you just to show up and say, I am here to do business with you. You need somebody who is already familiar with the market to introduce you in the market, all right? And then you can succeed, all right?
Yeah.
Is there any question here, like fostering, egalitarian? Are you familiar with the word to foster?
Yeah.
Yes. Any question about these? There are many new students in class today. So if you have any question, please let me know. No problem, Luana, Isa, Wagner, Raquel, Micaela. No problem about these.
I'm okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Yes.
So just to wrap up this class, I have a question for you. After reading the cultural behavior of 10 different nationalities, would you say that you are ready to do business with other cultures, or you still need to study a little bit more?
We need to study a lot.
Need to study a lot?
There is too many differences.
There are too many differences. Yes, you're right. How about you, Max? Carol, Wagner, Micaela, Raquel?
Hi, teacher. Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Hi,
Hello,
Wagner.
Max.
Hi.
How are you, Wagner?
I'm pretty good now. I'm in a dark place, but I'm here.
Okay.
Carol is back. Oh, Carol is back.
Yes, I'm back, Marcos.
Yes,
How
she
are
was
Hello,
missing.
Carol. Yeah,
Hello.
long time. How are you?
Yeah, didn't you hear
Fine.
Carol singing at the beginning of the class?
Carol singing. Oh my gosh.
Really?
Yes.
Party.
I
No,
didn't
it's
see
not
this.
true. No, no,
She
no.
entered the class. She entered the class singing, "I am back, the place where I belong." Okay, God is here. Here is my place. Okay, Roberto Carlos in English. Okay.
Oh
Oh
my
my God.
gosh.
Oh, Carol, you have to
Pretty
sing
good.
again. You have to sing again,
Yes.
Carol, because I lost this
Thank
one.
you.
You see, you have to give us a replay. Come on, Wagner.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Uh, as Gabriel said, actually, we need to study a little, not a little, much more, because there is a lot of cultures in the world, you know. And then
Involved,
in order
right?
to get success in our business, we have to know everything, not everything, but most we can to do the
At
business.
least
Then,
the
yes,
basic you have
for sure,
to have in mind. Okay.
for sure. Hmm.
Okay. The only thing I can tell you for sure is this: before approaching someone from another country, in order to do business with him or her, don't think about only marketing. Don't think only about logistics of the business. I think the first concern should be about the differences in culture. Understand? So if you can
For sure.
respect their culture, the chances of being successful are much higher. Understand? It's not
Hmm.
important if you have a good price and you think, my price is excellent, so they'll buy from me. If you ignore the cultural differences that exist, they might never do any business with you. Okay?
Hmm.
So I myself, every time I'm going to visit a school in another country, and I have done that in more than 35 different countries, I would always look up for information concerning the country, their culture, not to have any conflict in terms of cultural differences. Understand? It doesn't mean that I was always a great ambassador. No, but I tried my best. All right. I always knew in advance what to expect, what not to expect, and how to deal. I told you about drinking in Russia. I told you about a lot of other things. Okay. So it is important to do like a very deep analysis of the market you are interested in. All right.
Mhm.
Right. All right.
All right.
By saying so, we finished this class and you guys are ready for the next class. Can we go to the next class?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Okay, so today I have prepared a little surprise for you. Let me share
Chocolate, my
another.
door?
What is that, Max?
Is a chocolate in my house?
Chocolate. I wish I
This is
could
a
give you
surprise.
some. Yes,
How,
because the only one that keeps eating in my class is Gabriel. I think even God knows that I'm hungry by this time. And he keeps eating. Okay? He's always eating in my classes. Jesus Christ. That
Just
guy
finish
must
the
have a
chocolate
lot of
cake.
worms.
he's eating every night, you know?
Yes, he must have huge worms in his
Yes.
stomach because the guy's very skinny. Understand? And he's always eating. If I were to eat like 10% of what he eats in my classes, I would not fit in the camera.
Oh
Understand?
my God, teacher.
Yes. No, start paying attention to this man. He's unbelievable. He's always eating.
What is he eating today?
And, and I can't believe. I saw him eating cookies. Okay? Some
Oh,
biscuits, whatever.
gosh.
The guy's
Mm.
chewing all the
Was
time.
chocolate cake.
You see? Chocolate cake your girlfriend made last week, okay?
He's lucky.
All right. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So what have I done for today's class? I have selected a few words that should be used by advanced learners of English And depending on the people you're talking to, maybe you're even going to surprise some native speakers of English because these words are considered high-level words. You can say, but they are so easy. Maybe for you that speaks Portuguese. But for a native speaker of English that prefers using the Anglo-Saxonic words because they're shorter and simpler, these words are kind of complex. So I have separated them and I have organized 15 sentences with gaps that have to be filled with one of the two choices you have. So you can say whatever you want. I'm not going to say that you're right or wrong at the first time, understand? And then we'll come back and discuss word by word. So, Luana, with your nice crispy hair, could you please read number 1 for us? You don't have to try to guess or answer. Just read it with the gaps.
Okay. I have to practice my English because we have to and the American branch this week.
Okay. So there are 2 possible words to be placed in the gap. Collaborate or decide. Do you guys have any idea which word I should use in this case?
Collaborate.
Letter A, collaborate.
Collaborate. Okay. We have to collaborate and okay. Collaborate and I think something is wrong here. I don't know. I usually write it. Let me check for you because I write in my notebook and then I type. I think I made a mistake. It doesn't sound good for me. Just a moment, please.
Don't worry about a thing.
Everything should be all right.
It's gonna be all right.
Oh
Oh my
my
gosh.
God. I miss you, Wagner.
I am so
It's
glad
offbeat.
that I have. You see, maybe you guys are not going to learn any English, but you're surely going to learn to sing, okay? Oh my gosh, my notebook is more disorganized than our government. Jesus
I
Christ.
cannot believe in this, teacher. It's almost impossible.
It's impossible. Yeah, it's impossible.
No, believe me, I think it's possible. It's written on both sides of the pages, upside down, downside up, every possible way.
Okay,
Okay.
maybe it's so complicated like the government.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Teacher,
Yes, I knew something was wrong. You see, I wrote it
Teacher.
right. We have, yes,
Mhm.
sir.
What happened to the women in today's class? Have you heard hers? All of hers? Take a look.
What? Luana's hair?
Every woman's here.
Even you.
Well,
Not
It's
because
in your
I'm
head.
bald,
I don't get it.
just
I can
women.
understand.
according to Luana, it's because yesterday was Sunday. So it was a
Oh, I
Saturday.
see.
So she had her hair done.
I
Understand?
Oh, I
didn't
see.
do it. I just washed my hair, guys. I didn't do it. And the only other thing I didn't do the braid this time.
I think she
She
met
was-
someone yesterday. I don't know.
That's exactly what I had in mind. But then she was going to reveal it. But then she remembered, oh, it's quarantine. I can't go out. I'm not supposed to date. And then she said, no, teacher, it's just because it was Sunday. Understand?
Maybe online.
Oh, guys, come
Yeah.
on.
I also wash my hair every day, but nobody says anything, okay? Never.
Sorry.
Your
It
hair
is
is really good
never.
today.
Yeah, it's never looked so good, understand?
Oh, thank you guys for the compliment. I will take the compliment. I'm really honored. Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're overwhelmed, right?
Yeah, like you guys in the
Okay.
conspiracy. Can I say that?
conspiration? You're a conspirator?
Yeah, like you guys both. Yeah, like you talk.
No, we just said it from the heart. Nobody conspired anything, you know. It was just
Yeah, it's not a
comment.
conspiration.
Yeah,
Is this true? Oh, I know.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, Marcus, you're almost married. Be quiet, okay? Or you can lose your wife.
No way. Come on, teacher.
Okay, so the problem here was and the. It's with the American branch. But Luana was right, and a few other peoples were right when they said collaborate. Okay, this is the best fit for this word. Okay, somebody's asking me a question in the chat. No worries. Okay. Now, what about number 2, Carol? Can you read that for us, please?
Yes. What do you think is the blah, blah, blah time to go to bed at night? Blah, blah, blah.
Okay. There are 2 possibilities, original and optimum.
Maybe it's optimum.
Optimum.
Optimus Prime.
Optimal.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, I will highlight optimum here, but I'm not saying if it's right or wrong until the end of the class. Surprise, surprise. Now, Marcos, can you read number 3? Marcos?
Oh, sorry, my microphone was muted. When he told me about his experiences during the war, I realized how kids are.
Okay, I have 2 words.
Letter
Resistant
B.
or resilient?
Resilient.
You think it's resilient, okay?
Yeah.
I will highlight it here. Later we'll decide. Claudia, can you read number 4?
Sure. It made me really annoyed when my dad at my idea to interview the president.
Okay. I have 2 possibilities, scoffed and scammed.
I guess it's scammed.
What means
I don't
scoff,
know.
teacher?
Yeah, I don't, me neither.
Do you want me to give you the answer? I'm not going to give you the answer now. Nah, nah, nah,
No,
nah,
teacher, this
nah.
you wanna know?
Nah, 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 nah.
I
Nah, nah,
already
nah.
scammed, so
If you want to know any other word in the sentence, I can gladly answer, but not the answers. Is it scoffed, scammed, or letter C? I don't know, teacher.
I don't know either what is it called, but I would say it's scoffed because I think it's not scammed.
Yes.
It's good. It's a good answer.
Okay.
But
So-
I put letter C, I don't know.
Yes, so let's put letter C here. I don't know. Okay. So Mark said I don't know. And Luana guessed it was letter A. Okay.
Yeah, for
yeah,
elimination.
I changed it. I'm letter A too.
Who said that? Claudia or Isa?
Isa.
Okay, you were so quiet. I didn't even notice you were in class. Okay, you are more talkative than this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a chance to talk. Read number 5 for us, Isa.
Okay. Have both stocks in Google.
I just heard stocks in Google. I couldn't get the rest, but that's
Maybe
okay.
it
I
was
believe
my
you read it. Yes.
In
I believe you read it. I
blank.
should have bought stocks in Google.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any idea what is the best possible answer? Is it a
Retrospect.
retrospect or honestly?
Retrospect.
Retrospect.
Or letter C again?
I should have both.
I guess letter A.
I think it's
Letter
letter
A.
B.
Okay, so we have 1 vote for letter A, 1 vote for letter B. Is there
Oh my
any vote
gosh.
for letter C?
Yeah, sure. Letter C.
This is amazing, okay? We have the 3 options here. So good. You see that you guys are very confident, okay? What about number 6,
Let's hear
Carol?
It's me,
What about
teacher.
number 6, Carol? Yes.
I asked her to help me moving, but her answer was kind of,
ambiguous.
I think it's
Is that,
ambiguous.
was that an echo or it was the answer, Carol? Or
Someone
you
is
don't know?
taking shot a lot.
Oh,
You know?
sorry. It's because
So-
today the mayor he decided to declare that is São Peter, São Paulo's day. I don't know. São João. São João.
Oh, I
São
see.
João.
I
And
heard
the
that you
Yeah,
live
it's
people
a
in
holiday,
Rio.
use
yeah.
fireworks, and now the people are using the fireworks.
Okay. So, Carol, is there
Yeah.
any idea?
I think it's B, ambiguous.
Ambiguous.
But
Okay.
yeah, I'm not sure, but I think yes.
Is there any different opinion, A or C?
Hmm.
No.
B.
Okay. Now let me see who else is here. Okay. Gabriel, now he's drinking. Jesus Christ. If he's not eating, he's drinking.
Cappuccino.
I think by the end of the class, the guy's always drunk. Okay. Now, who is it now? Who hasn't
No, it's
read
only
yet? Have you
cappuccino. I
read,
don't drink
Wagner?
alcohol.
Ah, okay. It's against your religion too, huh? Wagner, can you read number 7, please?
Yes. Speaking only one language hinders me from a promotion.
You already read with your answer? What you
Yes.
think to be the answer?
Yes.
He's a smart boy.
That was a very clever answer. Okay. Well, in Wagner's opinion, it's hinders. Okay. But is there anyone else? Is it hinders or diverts me or diverts me? I've heard both pronunciations, even in the United States. Okay. Because I remember on September 10th, 2011, 2001. Yes, 10 years before 2011. Yes, was it 2001 that the towers collapsed? Yes, I'm getting old. Yes. I remember that on September 10th, one day before, I was flying to California from New York, Los Angeles. Understand? And our plane was not diverted because it was one day before the crashing. But the next day, I remember talking to a lot of people, and some people say, but your plane was not diverted. And other people would say, but your plane was not diverted. I remember getting really confused about this word. But both pronunciations are perfectly okay, even in American English, diverted or diverted. Okay?
Thank you.
I'm letter C. I don't know this one.
You don't know the word?
No, the answer.
Ah, you don't know the answer. So it's letter C for Isa.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Okay.
Probably
Now, what about number 8? Who's going to read it for us now? Who hasn't read yet? Raquel?
Yes, teacher.
Can you read for us? My ancestors.
My ancestors came to Brazil and tried to taranã into the general Brazilian culture.
Your pronunciation in the tarará was the best I've ever heard. I can tell you. Nobody had pronounced that. Your answer is what? Assimilate?
Assimilate, yes.
Okay. But keep in mind, your tarará was absolutely beautiful. Okay?
Thank you.
Now, what about letter B? Why isn't it letter B? Asinine. Oh, asinine.
I don't know. I guess it's letter A too.
Everybody's guessing, but you're not sure?
Yeah.
If you don't know what is asinine, how can you be sure it's assimilate?
Because assimilate fits with the phrase.
Ah, who said that? Raquel?
Isa.
Isa. Ah, you are smart, Isa. Okay. I'll keep assimilate here then. Let's go to the next. Let me see who's gonna read and who's gonna let's go back to the beginning. Claudia, can you read number 9?
Sure. When the teenager hit my car at the parking lot, I couldn't believe how he was.
Now I have 2 options.
Immune and nonchalant.
Immune and nonchalant.
Immune,
Yes, your pronunciation.
nonchalant.
And nonchalant.
Is a French word? Nonchalant.
Believe how.
No, it's not French anymore. It's English already.
The letter B, right?
Nonchalant.
Looks like a dinosaur name.
I guess it's
The only reason why it's not a dinosaur is because it doesn't have an X.
Yeah.
All dinosaurs usually have an X. Understand?
Oh, nice.
Nonchalant next.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a dinosaur for sure. Nonchalant X. Okay. Probably a close cousin of the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Any idea about number 9? A, B, or
Letter
C?
B.
Letter B, non-chocolate.
No, oh man. Chocolate.
Letter
right
B.
now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You better start talking about chocolate because Marcus is already craving it. Okay, he's already
Yeah.
crazy about chocolate.
I want a chocolate. Stop to talk about this.
Yes, yes. I've read in a Sears magazine that lack of sex usually leads us to eating more chocolate. Okay. Okay.
I prefer be quiet.
Yes. So, okay, probably that's why you are craving a chocolate, understand? Under this quarantine, okay? Yes.
I cannot disagree with you.
Okay, I thought so.
We're going to be fat on the end of this quarantine.
No, I'm too thin.
Yeah, but that's an interesting point there, Wagner, because before the quarantine, I was planning to lose about 8 kilos, okay? Now, I only have to lose about 12, okay?
Okay.
So this is kind of serious, okay?
But Gabriel is something we call here like magro de ruim.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I
Eat and
I
don't
think
get better.
as I have already told you, probably he has huge worms in his stomach. Because the guy eats all the time. I get fatter only looking at him eating at the camera. Okay.
I'm really trying to find those kilos that you're trying to lose.
If you find them, take them. They're free. Okay.
He can give you mine.
Yeah. He can have all mine he wants if he wants. That's for sure. Now, Claudia, can you read number 10? After having
Again, me again?
You don't want to just give to the next
No,
one.
I can't.
All right.
Because I just read the number 9, but it's not stop problem.
Ah, you read number 9? Really?
Yeah, really.
I thought I had given okay, let's say I'm sorry about that. I told you I'm getting
Don't
old.
worry.
Okay, my bad. Isa, can you read number 10 then?
Okay. After having worked hard for more than a week, last night I slept for 9 hours. So this morning I felt like
I feel
Rejuvenated.
rejuvenated.
Yeah.
it's not he rejuvenated. Rejuvenated.
Rejuvenated.
Rejuvenated.
That's your answer? That's what you think is the
Yes.
correct answer?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not going to say anything. Wagner, can you read number 11, please?
11. After making some unnecessary comments about her weight, comments about her weight, he was obvious to the fact that she was embarrassed.
You already tried to give your answer, right? In your opinion, it's
Yes.
obvious. Is there a different opinion?
I think it's letter B.
I
Okay,
think it's
Marcos'
B
opinion,
also.
letter B. Carol's opinion is letter B.
Let it be. Yeah.
What about
Me
the other
too.
girls? What about the other
I think
girls?
it's B.
B.
I think it's B. But it's a guess.
Isa, Luana,
I guess, yeah, I can be oblivious too.
Gabriel. Okay. I think somebody escaped here. I blinked. Raquel. No, Raquel is still here. Any different opinion or no?
I have to think.
Okay. Okay. Let's read the number. Okay, you are not sure. Wagner said obvious. Somebody said oblivious. Now, Carol, can you read number 12?
Yes. One of the worst types of bullying is to someone from his or her group. I don't have idea.
You have no idea.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have no idea.
Does anyone have any idea?
Ostracize?
Ostracize?
What's the pronunciation, teacher? Ostracizing.
Ostracize. Ostracize.
Ostracize.
Is it right?
What? Ostracize?
Ostracize.
Ostracize.
Is that what you're trying to say? Ostracize?
No, I don't know.
Okay. So we got a, I don't know for Marcus here. Okay.
Teacher, can you give it for us an example of this word in a phrase, in another phrase?
Of
It's
what?
not the meaning, it's an example. Yes.
You see, this is an engineer thinking. Give me another example, teacher. I don't want to know the meaning. Get away from me, man.
Look,
I'm not
teacher.
going to give you any answer today.
Marcos is worse than lawyers.
Yes, you see, Carol?
Look at that.
Teacher, did you notice his approach? Teacher, I don't want to know the meaning. Can you please use different sentence? You know? Yeah,
He's smart, yes.
yeah. That's an engineering way of trying to get the answer, okay? Just know the time. Yeah, but it didn't work, okay? I'm an engineer too, don't forget that.
Oh my gosh, I forgot.
Yes. So, now, Luana, can you read it number 13?
Okay. I was going to stay home and relax, but after looking at the nice weather outside, I decided to go out for a hike of the moment.
This is a complete expression in English. Do you think it's top of the moment? Spur of the moment.
I never heard this expression.
Me neither.
Me too.
I mean, top of the
Spur
moment.
of the moment.
That's what I told you. That's what I told you. Sometimes you learn something here, but most of the time you laugh here, understand?
The best way of learning is when you're having fun. You're having fun.
Oh, okay. That's good then. Any idea, Claudia? Any idea, Wagner?
No.
Spur of the moment, I don't know.
Spur.
Yes, somebody says spur,
When you don't
but
know
I
the
don't
word,
know.
maybe the word.
Yeah, spur, but I don't know. So let's keep I don't know.
Yeah.
Now,
I don't know.
Wagner, can you read number 14?
Yes. If you keep looking at your phone for too long, can hurt your eyes. If you sling your body you will also be hurt as well.
In Wagner's opinion, is sling your body, okay? But we also have slouch. Is it a slouch, a sling, or letter C? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
Okay,
know.
I got more votes for I don't know than the right one. Okay. That's fantastic. I love it.
We
Okay.
are honest.
Last but not least, okay? Let me see who's gonna read that. It's Raquel's turn. Raquel, can you read number 15?
Yes. I know that it's only October, but I guess it's Taranã to snow later on.
I love it. Is it passable or plausible?
I think it's plausible.
Plausible.
She thinks it is plausible. Is there any different opinion, or plausible is the winner? The winner
winner is plausible. The Oscar goes to plausible.
Yes, the winner takes it all.
Oh my gosh. It's too old for me, this one. I don't know.
Yes, you are just a baby engineer, okay? You're a senior engineer, you probably remember that, okay?
Ouch.
Okie dokie. Did you get them, all of them right? What do you think? Or some of them you were not sure?
Not sure.
Not sure.
Okay.
Not
Yes.
sure too.
As I told you, I was very nice. I was very inspired, and I separated 15 words that maybe you didn't know. Maybe some you knew. But these words are commonly used with advanced students and even native speakers. Some native speakers don't even use because they don't know it, okay? So what's the point? Tomorrow we are going to discuss each sentence, understand both words that I selected for you, and confirm what was right or what is wrong. All right?
All right.
Thank you for watching my class. It has already passed the time. Okay? So I hope to see you tomorrow.
Really?
Again here. Yes.
Oh my God.
It's almost 10 to 8.
Yes.
My worms are getting very hungry here, okay? Gabriel eating all the time. So I hope my wife has prepared something for me to eat. Or I'm going to out of the quarantine and I'll get a burger. Okay?
No, stay at home.
All right, guys. See you tomorrow at the same time.
See you. Thank you.
Bye-bye. See you.
Bye. See you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye now.
Yeah, guys.
Bye.
Hope to see you looking good again tomorrow. Okay, Luana?
Okay, I will try.
Yeah.
So I think that means the other days I was not okay. So
No, the other days you were pretty. Today you were awesome. Okay.
okay, thank you. I will be better and sleep very well tonight.
Good answer, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you.